Aries. I'm Jamie Dawn. I am your professional psychic advisor, success coach, and evolutionary revolutionary astrologer. And I'm bringing you a February 2021 update horoscope, how the planets are influencing your life for the month of February. Thank you so much for liking, subscribing, sharing these videos, commenting. Always grateful for that. Now, let's dive into the month of February, as I feel it's going to have quite a bit of, we'll say, patience that you're going to be required to have. Not so much fun for Aries, who likes to get things moving and doing it quickly. However, your ruler Mars, still in Taurus, it moved into Taurus January 6th, has been helping you to develop more of not just patience, but organization and practicality around your possessions, around what you value, maybe your self-esteem, maybe even at work. You've had to maybe do a little negotiating to get a promotion or to be recognized in a way that lines up with who you believe you are. And Mars has been teaching you to take your time, and we're also having Mercury in Aquarius retrograding as we open up the month of February in Aquarius. And it's in your 11th house, which is the house of friendships and groups and organization. And it's also the house of hopes and wishes. And so this is actually a great time to revisit, if you've had conversations, let's say with a boss in the past, of what value you're able to bring to your job or to the particular organization, and ask for that raise or negotiate. There's a lot of behind the scenes energy for the most of the month of February. That doesn't mean things won't get done, but it's more about you being able to talk to those that really make a difference and can influence the decision-making process. We're also having Venus move into Aquarius on February 2nd. So we start out the month with Venus already adding her value and adding to your attractiveness, and that you can, if you use objective and really grounded communication and words, then you'll be able to attract, maybe through a friend, maybe it's some of the strategic partnerships that you've started building, you can attract that opportunity that can come to you. Because remember, Jupiter and Saturn are still in Aquarius, so Jupiter is offering some opportunities for you. And the sun also being in Aquarius. So, and that I feel can energize you, because it's sextiling your sun, can energize you to be able to get some of the actions and results that you're ultimately looking for. You may not be able to get the final results until the end of the month, maybe even into March, but you're at least doing the planning process. And I think that's really important. Relationships. I actually feel as though Aries, you who are single, can either reignite a passion from the past, and maybe it was somebody that introduced you through a friendship, or if you're not dealing with a person of the past, maybe there's some issues around relationship that you are able to take a more objective view and open yourself up to something different. And this can also come because you meet them either in a group, it could be, obviously online at the moment, but you may have a friend that introduces you, or you're participating, you've decided to sign up for a new communication piece, a new organization or group kind of thing. I know a lot of people at the beginning of the year did their New Year's resolutions, and you may have decided, I'm going to join, let's say, AA, or I'm going to join a virtual online exercise group or something like that. So you could very easily meet somebody that you really connect with that way as well. And then at the end of the month, we do have the sun moving into Pisces. Well, it's February 18th, and that'll be in your 12th house. And so I sense that there'll be more behind the scenes talk that will be happening and activating for you. So even meeting this new person could be on the new moon on the 11th of February, right there around Valentine's Day, that you have an opportunity to be able to meet this new person and develop a really solid foundation of friendship first. Not to say that the attraction won't be there, but it may be that you reset the way in which you approach relationship. And I would also say that if you're dealing with something in an organization or a group that just hasn't felt quite right, that by the full moon, you could have an opportunity to set that correctly. One thing you'll have to pay attention to, of course, with this full moon on the 27th, it is in your sixth house. So if there's some sort of health regimen or something that has been plaguing you health-wise that you need to make an appointment or you want to get taken care of, this full moon is a perfect time to set that appointment. Or if you haven't really been able to enact your resolution for health at the beginning of the year, this could be a time where you finally get it put into place. And I will say this too, Aries, some of you who are building a business or you're in the health and fitness business, that full moon at the end of the month could be the time when you see your greatest results, as you'll have some clients leaving and new ones appearing. So I'm really excited about February for you and believe that it will offer you a slow start with a lot of things happening behind the scenes and friendships and people setting you up for success. But you're going to have to stay patient with the process. And just remember, it's a journey. This life is a marathon. So one bite at a time, and really use February's influence at the new moon and the full moon to be able to activate your hopes and wishes. All right, Aries, I hope that this helps you a little bit. I'd love to hear how it's going. Please find me at jamiedawn.com and comment here below. Take care, everybody.